Love is blind, love is real. I do and I will, and I'll fight and I'll heal all from within my will. I'll bring and I'll spin and I work and Welcome back to the Blaq Lyfe, guys. Today we're going to be discussing the coronavirus shutdown in Philadelphia. Life's hard. Hard life, yeah, I had a hard life, pushed around trash twice, it just can't be real life, and had to move, you know, I always had to move, came quick, left soon, no one ever misses you, had a kid, yeah, I had a kid, I make no apologies, you know, I did just what I did, but I do it big, you know. Who has the shutdown affected, you might ask? It has literally affected everyone. Like, I don't know anyone who it hasn't affected, whether you're considered essential or non-essential. I'm sure the shutdown has affected you in some way, shape, or form, especially if you are a person of color. Even if it's all you need, you keep running uphill, searching for that mustard seed. It's hard to breathe when you never had the space or the courage that you need to keep the haters out your face. And it's hard to smile. The what we are talking about is the coronavirus, a virus that is said to be released in a lab in Wuhan, China on quote-unquote accident. Currently, leadership across the world is forcing medical professionals as well as top scientists to conduct experiments and medical trials hoping to produce a vaccine. Selfish in the world keeps revolving and you're slowly feeling helpless. You're not helpless. In an attempt to limit the spread of the virus, the governments across the globe have also mandated shutdowns for all citizens working non-essential jobs. A shutdown is when the government orders its citizens to stay home as much as possible, limiting all activities in an effort to keep them safe and limit the amount of overall infections of a virus. So it is a global pandemic, so it is happening all over the world, but as a person in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. I'll bring and I'll spend and I work and I pay. My house on 5 stars and my food on gourmet. My body on fleek, I say and repeat. I enter a room, but he gives up his seat. Why? Ever since the initial breakout in Wuhan, China, every government in every reasonable country around the world is not only ordering its citizens to social distance in an effort to keep them safe from catching the virus, but have also mandated facial masks whenever in public, just to try to keep its citizens safe. We can't comprehend, just can't understand this attraction. It's a distraction. As for when, the first case was caught in China around Christmas Eve 2019. As for here in the US, we've been on lockdown since March, and it is currently November. Do it right, baby. I don't want to have to fake it. So the government ordered the shutdown of all its citizens, and the message was mostly spread through major media outlets, but most importantly, word of mouth. Word got around. So most citizens have been trying their best to stay home as much as possible with their families, limiting contact with one another in an effort to keep their families safe and healthy from the virus. All the glitter is not gold. Nah, gold is not reality. The good is that the shutdown has helped certain people to recognize what's important and what's not important for their families and for their lives. Fortunately, it has helped some people to stay home and spend more time with one another. The pandemic has had a silver lining. It has brought some people closer together. It's even rekindled and even created some new love. I've seen plenty of people get married during the shutdown. Some people have hacked into their creativity and into their talents during this shutdown. So I guess you could say one way or another, it can be thought of as a good thing. When they out and about, do they always have a big smile up on their mouth? Do they laugh a lot together? The bad, unfortunately, is that the pandemic has brought a lot of issues in different households, as well as in communities. A lot of families have come head to head since the shutdown began. Being stuck in a house for an extended period of time has its struggles. It also seems that domestic violence rates have gone through the roof. Parents have also complained that their children no longer have the positive daily outlets meant to enrich their lives and keep them out of trouble. The shutdown has its challenges for a lot of individuals as well as for a lot of families. Mental health issues are up, including suicide rates. Divorce rates are also contributing factors to the pandemic. Well, due to the pandemic. People just hate being stuck together. Rumor has it the shutdown in America is just being used to cover the eyes of the citizens while the establishment completely rearranges society, separating the classes. This is why in certain areas they're losing all affordable stores and replacing them with more high-end boutiques and galleries. Plenty of the local small businesses are closed, and the reason the government is going to give is going to be because of the pandemic. It may seem like it has its consequences of the pandemic on small businesses, but others say this is just what the country wanted. Some even say that the pandemic is just an excuse for them to rearrange it this way. It can also explain why in a lot of other countries, they're already back to normal and America is just plain lingering. Thanks for joining me for another episode of The Blaq Lyfe. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one.
Love is blind, love is real. I do and I will, and I'll fight and I'll heal all from within my will. I'll bring and I'll spin and